Hi kindergartners, Mrs. Grace here again. I'm excited to share with you a new poem for this week. And this is going to be the topic of the things we're going to learn about this week. We are going to learn about oviparous animals. And this is one of my favorite poems because the word oviparous is just so fun to say. So, oviparous, as you are going to learn about this week, is about animals that lay eggs. So I want you to think right now inside your head, what are some animals that you know that lay eggs? Okay, while we're reading our poem and while you're doing your other activities this week that the kindergarten teachers share with you, you will be learning a lot about different oviparous animals, okay? So just like we did last week with our poem, I'm going to sing the whole poem first, and then I'll sing a line, you'll sing a line, I'll sing a line, and we'll repeat back and forth, okay? This poem is to the tune, Three blind mice, three blind mice. So that's kind of the tune to this song, okay? All right, ready? Here we go. It's called Oviparous. Oviparous, oviparous. They hatch from eggs, they hatch from eggs. Living creatures that swim in the sea, birds that fly to the tops of the tree, those who slither or buzz like the bees. Oviparous, oviparous. It's kind of a quick one, but it's fun, and I promise you you're going to be singing this all week. This is one of the poems that when we learned it last year, I memorized and sing all the time. Okay, so here we go. I will say a line and then you'll repeat the line at home, okay? All right. Sitting up nice and tall so we have our nice singing voices. Here we go. The title is Oviparous, okay? All right, my turn first. Oviparous, oviparous. Your turn. My turn. They hatch from eggs. Your turn. It's a pretty quick one. Here we go. My turn. They hatch from eggs. Your turn. My turn. Living creatures that swim in the sea. It's really quick. Here we go. Your turn. Woo! All right, my turn. Birds that fly to the tops of the tree. Your turn. My turn. Those who slither or buzz like the bees. Your turn. My turn. Oviparous, oviparous. Your turn. Whew, okay, let's try singing it again together. And I'm gonna add in a few hand signals to go with our poem. If you want to make up your own at home, you can, or you can join in and do the same ones that I do. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're gonna do like an egg for oviparous, okay? Here we go. Oviparous, oviparous. They hatch from eggs, they hatch from eggs. Okay, let's see. Living creatures that swim in the sea. Here we go. Living creatures that swim in the sea. Birds that fly to the tops of the trees. Those who slither or buzz like the bees. Oviparous, oviparous. I'm thinking maybe we should change our hand signal for those that swim in the sea and maybe do like swim, since we have to do slither for the snakes, okay? So this poem has already given us some ideas about oviparous animals. So will you take a second and think about some of the oviparous animals that we sang about in our poem? All right, if you have an idea, hopefully you're telling me, shouting at your screen, that you see that they told us that one of the oviparous animals would be birds. They tell us right here, birds. So will you put a squiggly line? If your mom or dad printed out the poem for you, then you can write a line under that. If you didn't get the poem printed out, totally fine. You could make a list on a piece of blank paper about the animals that you see in this poem that are oviparous, okay? So either underline the word birds or write the word birds on your paper, okay? So birds that fly to the tops of the tree. They gave us a clue there that one of our oviparous animals is birds. Okay, another one, it says, those who slither or buzz like the bees. Ooh, they just gave us 2 ideas about an oviparous animal. I'm not going to underline them because I want you to underline them, or I want you to write them down yourself on your paper, okay? But so one of your jobs after you have practiced singing that poem is to underline or write all of the animals that the poem tells you are oviparous, okay? So that's your first job. Your second job is going to be something that you probably have done before with your teacher, maybe has been a while, is we're going to look at some words and we're going to figure out how many syllables they are. So remember, that's how many parts the word takes for us to clap. Did I say that right? Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with the word oviparous because it's a really big one, and I'm going to have you clap with me. Sometimes people feel their chin, and that does the syllables too, but clapping is kind of an easy way for us to count those syllables. So let's see how many syllables oviparous is. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oviparous. That was a super long one. Let's count. I'm going to use my fingers to count, and you guys clap at home. Ready? Here we go. Oviparous. How many? 4 syllables. So what I want you to do is whatever word you're finding the syllables for, I want you to circle it if you have it printed. If you don't have it printed, again, you can just write it down on your paper. And then above it, I want you to write how many syllables it was. So let's try. Oviparous, we counted and it was 4 syllables. So I'm going to write the number 4 above that word oviparous. Okay, let's pick another word and see how many syllables it is. So you can pick any words that you want. Let's see. I'm going to do the word buzz. Okay, so I'm going to circle it. And then will you clap the word buzz with me? Ready? Buzz. Oh, that one was a simple one. I'm going to count them while you guys clap. Ready? Buzz. How many? 1 syllable. So I'm going to write the number 1 right above the top of that word buzz. Okay? All right, let's try another one. I'm going to do one more, and then the rest I want you to try. You don't have to do all of them. Just pick like maybe 3 or 4 words that you want to clap. Okay? All right, I'm going to do the word slither. Okay? So I'm going to circle it. And I'm gonna clap it. Slither. Ooh, ready? You clap for me. Slither. How many? 2. 2 syllables for the word slither. So we're gonna write a 2 above there. Okay, so first job is you're gonna underline all the animals that are oviparous in this poem. Second job, you're gonna find some words, circle them, and then clap and count how many syllables they are. Okay? And then your third job, like we do quite often, is I want you to find sight words. So go through and maybe this time let's underline the sight words. We're doing lots of different strategies with our tracking. So let's underline our sight words today. So as we go, they hatch from eggs. Ooh, I think they is one of our sight words. So I'm going to underline the word they. So go through and see how many sight words that you can find. Okay, so 3 jobs. Underline, squiggly underline the animals that are oviparous. Find some words to circle and then count the syllables. And finally, you can underline any sight words that you see in our poem. Practice this lots of times. Practice touching and reading. You can also add a picture that matches your poem. So it should only have pictures of oviparous animals in it. So if you're not sure if it's oviparous or not, you should not put it in your picture, okay? Remember, oviparous are animals that hatch from eggs. All right, I'm excited for you to learn so much about oviparous animals this week, and I can't wait to be back to teach you another lesson. Bye, kindergartners.